Today we are going to quickly hand pollinate a cantaloupe, zucchini, and watermelon. Since all three of these are in the cucurbit family, we will be able to just knock these out. Since we know the bee population is alarmingly decreasing each year, and if you still want a prolific and encouraging season, then you need to know how to hand pollinate. Want some good news? It's easy. Once you know it, then you got it forever. You can do this. Obviously, that is a nice little baby bump. That's the female. The males do not have that bump. They do not have like a little melon on them. So I've already plucked this off and I have the stamen exposed. And all you need to do to hand pollinate is to take this and wiggle it around inside of here, but gently because you do not have a lot of room to do that. But I have got a minimum of 2 fingers on this. Usually I like 3 so that I can also make sure that this flower doesn't go anywhere. And then with the other hand, I will get in here and pollinate that with the end of the stamen, just like I showed you. If you want to mark your progress, you can take a little black Sharpie and mark out here so you know that you've already done this one. Because as this starts to grow and you start to move around and explore the plant, you kind of forget what you've hand pollinated already. For every 1 female, you have about 8 or 9 males. And let me show you what the males look like. Basically, they don't have a baby bump on them, so they look like that. See that? There's nothing in between there. That's not a baby bump. So you can take maybe 4 or 5 and you can pollinate carefully the same flower, female flower, over and over again. So it will increase its chances of actually being pollinated. Today, July 14th. But I do have 2 more females that are flowering. I can see that from my kitchen window. Look at how huge those flowers are. So right there's a female. You can see that. Those are the female. And one more right here, which is kind of a little one. But I've got male flowers back here at the same time. So I am gonna pull those apart and pollinate these. Alright, you guys, so I have attached the actual petals from the stamen, and I am going to get up here and fertilize this. Pollinate, I should say. And I'm just gonna twist it around a little bit. I don't know why I'm being so quiet, like it's a medical procedure. Alright. And I forgot my marker. It's probably good enough. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Alright. Okay, I just looked up and seen that there is a 3rd one right here, female. So I'm gonna do the same thing and pollinate that. But I do want to point out, these actually fall down, meaning that the bloom falls down. So if it rains, they're not gonna wash this pollen out as much as melons where the blooms are all pointed up. So I feel really good about that. And here's what I pollinated yesterday. And you can see that it has closed up. So this is all very, very good so far. So excited. Check out my Etsy shop, T-Shirt Garden Company, featuring gardening, no mow, sewing, tiny house, Zen meditation designs. Link in box below. Hey guys, today is June 24th. So if we look at this, see that long stem on that flower? That is a male flower. I'm gonna need that. So I am just gonna take my fingernail and pluck that off. I have another bloom over here that's open, which is right here. And again, that is a male. I'm going to do the same thing. I am going to pluck that off and cut it with my fingernail. Okay, do you see that little bump right there? The lovely lady lump, the baby bump. Yep, this is what you're looking for. That's your little mini watermelon. And what you want to do is take these. You can pull the petals apart. You can use a Q-tip. You can use a paintbrush. Whatever you want to do. And you just swirl it around in here and pollinate that watermelon. And then take your Sharpie. This is what I like to do. And mark that you've actually pollinated that. So let me do that now. Okay, so you can see at the side, I put a little black mark here. And I have pulled the petals back, revealing the stamen inside. You're just going to put that in there. A couple times. Now, if you have both hands, I don't have them, I'm holding the camera at this time. While you're doing this, you could actually roll this around, but you want to be holding the baby bump underneath so that you don't break that off. You're gonna come out every morning, check. You only have 48 hours for these to be open. So you got the first 48, that's it, and then they close down for business. Hey guys, July 22nd. Oh my God, so good. Look at how pretty. Oh, another one right here, how pretty. So I just need to come out here and I need to look for some babies, and here's one. I might have already pollinated this one. Let's see. I don't see a black marker, so I'm gonna pollinate this one. Go get my black marker, do my thing, and just let them do their thing. Thank you so much for watching, and I invite you again to subscribe, as I have been gardening for over 40 years and have a lot to teach, show, grow, review, experiment with, and my favorite, a specific variety everything deep dive. So let's try new things together, mix it up, and have a glorious day.